Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you all a fingerstyle acoustic rendition of Puff the Magic Dragon. This is the way I like to play it. I combined a lot of versions I saw on YouTube of the song, and I used them all, kind of combine them in a way to play it this way. A tutorial will follow my brief demonstration of the song. Okay, to play this song is moderately difficult depending on how hard you want to challenge yourself. You can make it easier or you can make it harder, and in this tutorial I'll start off easy and then I'll work my way up to the exact thing that I played in the demonstration. So to start off, capo on 2. You can put the capo anywhere you want on this song. It's just depending on what you think sounds best or how you want to sing to it, if you want to sing to it, but I like to put it on 2. So for starters, I think the easiest way to learn this would be to just learn the rhythm first. The way I play this song is I play the rhythm like this, and then I play the vocals with the top strings. So those are the vocals, are the top strings. But to just focus on the rhythm and get the bass chords down will be easiest for you all. So to start off, it starts on G. So it goes, and this picking pattern that I do, it goes thumb, index, you swipe your index across the strings. It doesn't really matter since these are just basic chords how far you swipe the strings. You can swipe it all the way, just a little bit, it doesn't matter. But just practice like doing this. And then once you get that down, add in a finger pluck after it. This is a little bit of a simplified version of the claw hammer picking pattern. So this. Practice that for a little bit, and then you'll be able to use it on all the chords. These are the chords. Starts on G, E minor, or God, B minor, C, G, C, and then it's G step down to E minor, and then it's A, D, back to G. So that's those are the chords. And I think after you guys practice just using those chords and using that technique, that one, you guys will get the rhythm down. And just playing the rhythm is the song, and you can sing along to it if you want to. But in the next part, I'll teach you guys how to do the vocals and the main melody. Okay, to play the song exactly how I played in the demonstration, the fingerstyle version of the song is a bit more difficult. So I think the easiest way to learn this would be to focus on the bottom bass note of the chord and the high note that I play for the vocals and the main melody. So I'm going to cut out the little claw hammer effect and only play the bass note and the vocal note so that you all can hear it better. Alright, now let's pick that apart and slow it down. Now what's nice about playing this as opposed to other fingerstyle songs is that the chords are exactly how they are normally. They're just the standard chords, so you don't have to worry about much here as you do down here. So, starting on the G, it's just the top and bottom string. Next to B minor, it's this string and the top string down to the second top string. C. So you bring in this finger to the top string of the third fret. Back to G, and you play the second to the top string on the third fret. Back to C. This is you pluck this string and hammer on to the third fret, and then you hit the top string open. And then do the same sort of thing, pluck open on that string on G, and then hammer on to 3. Or so open, hammer, and then pluck the top string with your finger on the third fret. And then A. So you don't even really have to use these fingers. You can just do open on there, and then third string, third fret, top string. So 3, 2, 3, slide to 5. And when you hit 5, instead of hitting the open second string, you hit the open third string. So, and then 5, 3, 2, 3, back to G. Once you've got both of the previous parts learned, time to combine them. The first part and the second part are combined using this claw hammer effect and the bass notes. What's key is the bass notes, which I haven't gone over before. So you want to have a solid rhythm. Listen closely to the bass notes in this. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2 every time. No matter how fast you play, you'll always notice that you have to have a steady rhythm with your thumb, and that just takes practice. I can't teach you all specific ways to learn how to do that. It really just takes practice learning how to combine your thumb and your fingers. But you need to keep a constant rhythm on your thumb no matter how fast you go. Like, so you want to have a constant rhythm of that thumb. And the bass notes are as follows. So it's just both on the bottom string of the G. And then for the B minor, it's bottom note of the B minor, and then it goes up. For C, it goes up again. G, and you can go up on that one or stay on the bottom, it doesn't matter. And then for C, it goes up again. G. Now this transition from G to E minor is the only time where you don't have 2 bass notes on one chord, because it's a transition. So you go and then B minor. Alright, I mean A, sorry. And now that little slide back down is another time where you don't have 2 bass notes just because it's kind of a sustained note. So you go, so just pluck twice on the bottom, and you just pluck only once on that third string back to G. And then that's the bass notes. So yeah, those are the key things, the bass notes and the top notes. If you have the bass and the vocals right, you can mix anything in between that you want, judging by how well you can use the claw hammer or just what feels most comfortable to you. You can go crazy fast, like, or you can just like bring in different, yeah, you can improvise as long as it's the same bass notes or the same vocal notes. It will sound fine. Like, I hope my video was helpful to you guys. I wish you guys best of luck learning it. I think that you guys will get it once you combine the parts I showed you and just try to work on the bass and the vocals. And I mean, I think it's much easier to learn it that way than it is to just look at numbers on a tablet or sheet. Please like and subscribe if you want to see any future guitar playing tutorials.